The Fanatical Massholes Show is sponsored by Big Belly Barbecue. If you're looking to get a plate or looking to try something different, hit up Timothy Brunfield, Timothy D. Brunfield on Facebook, Fat Boy the Chef on Instagram. Big Belly Barbecue is the name of his company. He specializes in fried lobster tail, lobster mac and cheese, Cajun wings, the works, etc., etc. He has all that and more. Like I said, if you're looking to get catered, he'll take care of you. You will not be disappointed. Big Belly Barbecue is the name of his company. Fat Boy the Chef on Instagram. Timothy D. Brunfield on Facebook. Check them out. All right, let's get to the show.
Across the finish line.
Finish line.
I'ma cross the finish line. I'ma go out there, get mine. As a motherfucking beat drop. Tell you something now, I'm hip. Ain't nowhere for hell that I'ma stop. I'ma set it on fire on every block. As I'm pippin' in my fast car. I'm racing like, whoa, I like this NASCAR. Music bumpin', I don't care who don't like it. With my Lamborghini, yeah, I'm so excited. About to tear the streets up with my wheel. Smoke coming from the muffler, give me chill.
Hey, yo!
I gotta get the gold, oh yes indeed.
Good evening. Welcome into the best sports podcast going, the best podcast going on the net, on TV. It don't matter. Your local bingo place. You know what I'm trying to say. It's the Fanatical Massholes Show, man. You know what I mean? Holding it down as we do every week. Rocking with y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. This is the sports show where we give y'all our unedited, unfiltered, unapologetic opinion on everything that's going on in the sports world today. I got my dog with me, my brother them, my bro, him, Wakil Supreme. It's your boy Mizzo. What's going on, my brother?
What up, bro? How's it going?
Man, you know, another week down. You know, we get to the 7th, you know, do this whole weekend thing and then back to the grind Monday. I mean, you know, I grind on the weekends too. I know you do too. So it don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Remember, like I said, we've talked about this plenty of times where it was like, man, remember them times we was in them footy pajamas, we was in front of the TV eating cereal, you know what I mean? Saturday watching cartoons. Wanted to be an adult. Now it's like, you know what I'm trying to say. I wasn't in footies, but you know what I'm trying to say. We was in our little pajamas, you know? We was in our little pajamas, you know what I'm saying? Like Saturday cartoons, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Watching Ninja Turtles or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was Voltron for me, bro.
No, I watched Voltron a little bit. They were still around when I was younger, you know what I mean? Voltron, Transformers, G.I. Joe, you know what I'm saying? Like He-Man.
G.I. Joe.
You know what I'm saying? Like watching them again, you know, it was like the Thundercats, and you know, that's when the DuckTales came around and the Tailspins, and you know, they started to get a little, you know, little more child friendly. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, I wished, like, man, can't wait to be an adult. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the reverse. Like, damn, right. Some days I wish I was back watching. Like,
I wish I was a kid. Back.
Some days I just want to sit back and eat some cereal, man, and not have. Listen, that's my mom's problem. Handle that. Like, yo, we got lights off. Y'all gotta handle that. But again, obviously, I'm kidding, man. You know. But anyway, we got a good show for y'all today. We're gonna get into Shedeur Sanders. We're trying to figure out what's everybody's issue with the young brother, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with everybody? Obviously, it's the tournament. We're going to talk about that. My bracket is pretty trash. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I tried to jump out there a little bit. I'm all right, but I could be doing better, man, on these bracket challenges. You know what I'm saying? But for my money, it's pretty trash.
And knowing you the way you pick games,
yeah, I know.
You jump out there, like
you jump out the window. He had to throw that in there. Anyway, and then we go. You know, it's baseball. Baseball season starts this Thursday. The official season opening day. Yes, it did start on Tuesday.
Yes.
The little Tokyo series, whatever the case. But that was a 2-gamer. The real opening day, first pitch.
Go.
Sunlight and all that kicks off this Thursday. So we'll get into that. And obviously we'll give you our MVPs, players, you know what I mean, Cy Youngs and all that, the biggest storylines, we're getting all that. All that and more. I got a bozo for y'all too. But before we do all that, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, support the damn movement. Stop playing with us, man. We're doing good things over here, man. Come rock with us. We're giving you something that you ain't never experienced before. Perspective from sports fans, fanatics, but we talking that real. We not trying to curse nobody down, and we don't wish death on nobody's families and all that. We just talking our talk. You know what I'm saying? It's our perspective. All right, but let's get into it though. Before we do though, I want to say my condolences out to the family of George Foreman, the legend, legendary boxer, passed away today at the age of 76. I mean, two-time heavyweight champion, entrepreneur. I mean, listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of them first dudes you seen that looked like us that was doing something that was like, oh, okay, he ain't just boxing. He had the George Foreman grill. He had George Foreman whatever you needed. You know what I'm saying? George Foreman was about that. You know, he's more famous. Seems like he's more famously known other than the entrepreneurship for and the fight that he had with Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? The Rumble in the Jungle. Which he lost that fight, and he was a brute. He was a monster then. That was before he was bald and wasn't in the same type of shape. You know what I mean? He was a monster that fight. But let's not remember, man, George Foreman was a wrecking ball. You know what I mean? He was a wrecking ball when he came on the scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he kept fighting after that. Long into it. You know what I'm saying? And won championship. So rest in peace, man, to the great George Foreman, to the legend George Foreman. Sleep in peace, brother. So, man, you know, we be privileged to live a slimmer of his life, a sliver of his life, I should say. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, King.
Right.
All right. Now let's get into it.
Rest up.
Shedeur Sanders, we got the draft coming up next week. No, not, I'm sorry, next month. Oh, yeah, next month.
Which is in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
In Green Bay, Wisconsin. Shedeur Sanders, man, there's a lot going on with him. And it's a lot of it off the field, off the training, more about people talking about what's going on with him as far as his arrogance. And, man, things like that. Like, what do you think the issue is with Chicago? I'll get into it now, but I'll get into what they're saying. You know what I mean? But what have you seen is the real issue you think that people have with Shedeur Sanders?
I think he like his pops, but he a little bit more kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them games that he played in college, especially this past season, like he'll throw a pick or something like that and he kind of just be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what they could be kind of griping about or whatever, you know, the body language, stuff like that. But other than that, bro, a winner, you know what I'm saying? So,
True, dude.
I mean,
listen, what you said. What you said about the pick, though, throwing the picks. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do? They tell you, forget about it. All right, throw the pick, forget about it. Let's move on to the next series, next play. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think, again, let me get into it. You know what I mean? Like, I think before I get into all what some of the details of it or some of the things that Shedeur said and what a certain one of the critics said. I'm not going to name it because there's so many critics who said the same thing. But anyway, I think it's definitely what you said. It's the bravado of his dad. But I think what a lot of other teams feel is that he doesn't have the same type of pedigree that his dad had. You know what I'm saying? Like Dion was that dude, but you knew Dion was gonna be that dude. A lot of people don't think Shedeur is gonna be that good. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have him as a credible franchise quarterback, let alone a Hall of Famer or one of a kind, you know what I mean, a legend. They don't have him as that. You know what I mean? So you know, Shedeur basically one of the critics said, they said he's not a leader. Obviously the arrogant part. They said he's not the leader that a lot of teams are looking for. He doesn't have an elite arm. Kind of what they were saying about Kenny Pickett. Again, I'm paraphrasing. I'm reading up what they said. And they're also saying that his physical skill set is not elite as well. Okay, so he's not elite. That doesn't mean he's not going to be a great quarterback, though. You don't have, like, what
people...
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. What you say?
He just need to put in the work. I think he got to put in a lot more work. You know what I'm saying?
How much work you want him to put in? He threw for 4,100 yards last year. 37 touchdowns and 10 picks.
Yeah, that's in college though, bro.
74. Okay, but you ain't. He's not in the pros yet. You can't, Freddie. You can't come at this dude and be critical of him, and he ain't played a down in the NFL yet.
Let's look at it like this: how many great quarterbacks that were great in college really succeeded? It was only a few, you know what I'm saying? And depending on where they was drafted at, like you had a lot of number one pick quarterbacks that really didn't do that well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at the criticism that they put on my boy, Caleb. You know what I'm saying? Number one pick. He did all right in college. You know what I'm saying? But and his numbers was decent, but he got the criticism. You know what I'm saying? But his body language is a little bit better than.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody ever said Caleb Williams didn't have the skill set. They said he had a good arm. They said he could run. They said he was good. They just said sometimes he improvised a little too much. He don't know when to say, "Oh, the play's over, get rid of the
ball." Right.
Maybe they caught him a little emotional. I think I might have heard that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the trolls got at him about him crying. But again, that's a whole other thing. I think it's two different things with Caleb and Shedeur. I get what you're saying. The arrogant part, yes, they might have both said that. They might have said that about both of them. Mm-hmm. But everybody knew Caleb Williams got the skill set. Caleb Williams has all the damn tools to be a Hall of Famer. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make sure we say that. Maybe Shedeur doesn't. But what I say is Shedeur is like you said, he's a winner. He's tough. He got beat around in Jackson State and Colorado.
Yeah, he did.
What I say about Shedeur is, I think I don't see Hall of Famer either. Do I see a one of a kind quarterback? Not one of a kind, but do I see one of those legend? I don't see that. But I see a franchise quarterback. I see a guy that can start for a good decade in the league for sure. Yeah. And be good, not serviceable, not a game manager, and be good. Yeah. I see that. I see that in him because his mentality, he got the intangibles, is what I see. Maybe his skill set's not the same as certain other quarterbacks, but he's got the intangibles. He's a winner to me. He is a leader to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he might have flashed and watched a couple times. That's just a new age. That's a new generation. Like we talked about the other day. What did we talk about a couple shows ago? The football players, baseball players, they're wearing $10,000 chains on their body, playing football, playing baseball. Yeah. It's different now. Crazy. It's different now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all about letting you know what you got. Flashy. It's not about, I'm going to just let you know what I mean? It's not about that anymore.
Right.
I got this, you don't got it. It's all good. What's up? Period, point blank. So I don't, come on, man. Get a kid a break. I'm not even saying give a kid a break. Let him get to the league first. Again, I get the criticism's going to come, but all this just nitpicking at him, the arrogance, all that. So what? So what? If you don't think he's got a good skill set, okay. You don't think he's got the arm, okay. But all this it just seems like it's hate. You know what I'm saying? And if it's for his dad, because you didn't like his dad, like you didn't like Deion Sanders, then that's something more about you than it is about the Sanders family. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's part of it because he took a lot of criticism for coaching. You know what I'm saying? And especially when he went to Colorado,
he took a lot of criticism as a player though, as a player too, coming out of
Florida State, he did. Yeah,
in Atlanta and in San Francisco. Deion was. They called him prime time for a reason. Because, he was must-see TV. He backed it up. But he also, when he did it, when he beat you, and when he scored, he showed, you know what I mean? He did that. The Deion, everybody wanted to do the Deion dance. I did it. And I ain't even play professional football. But when we scored, you know what I'm saying? I did the Deion. I did the I hit him with it. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm doing it crazy, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? We hot step to the end zone. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Like, we did that.
Right.
So I just think, man, listen, I'm not gonna say give him a break because he's gonna be professional. He's in the media now. This is what happens. It comes along with it. But if you're really going off his arrogance and his dad, then that's messed
up.
That's on your part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real. If you just judging him off his physical skills and everything else, then cool. But I think based on his intangibles and his mentality, he's going to be good. He's going to be all right. I think the kid is going to be just fine. The young man, I should say, is going to be just fine in this league. All right. Now, tournament's over. The NCAA tournament's underway, I should say. My bracket's pretty rocked right now, man. Let me see where I'm at here. So before the latest games that have going on, I'm like 16-10, bro. I lost mad games, dog. I jumped out there, man. Like I took. Imagine me. I took UC San Diego against Michigan. Why was I doing that?
Why did you do that?
I don't know, bro.
I think it was because of me, but it's all good.
Nah. Because I was really just jumping out the window. Like, yo, I see. You know, it's a 12-5. You know what I mean? Like I dead seriously was trying to take every 12 and against every 5. Now check it out though. Hold on, but check it out. In my defense, Colorado State, they beat Memphis. Memphis is a 5 seed today.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
What's the next one? Okay, Liberty's a 12 seed against Oregon. I took Oregon though. Oregon's smashing them right now. Oregon's up by 23. And then I took and then what I should have did, I took Clemson to go to the Elite 8. They were a 5 seed. They got smashed by McNeese State yesterday, the 12 seed. Well, Clemson came back and made it a game, but they was down 22. I'm in the gym like, yo, come on, bro. They was down 22 in that game. Made it close, lost by 2, but still. Okay. So the lower seeds that I did hit with was who was the lowest seeds? Give me a second. Hold up. Creighton was a 9. Creighton's a 9 seed, they won. New Mexico's a 10 seed, they won. Again, Colorado, like I said, 12 seed. Drake, 11 seed, they won. Arkansas is a 10 seed, they won. Baylor's a 9 seed, they won. I picked them. I don't know why I took Akron, dog, against Arizona. That was the dumbest thing I ever did in my life. Because I don't trust Arizona. They smashed them. Yeah, I'm bugging out, y'all. I know they can play it. We're never gonna pick anything. Mizzo, everything. Don't ever go against everything I'm doing. Whatever I do the opposite for real. Yo, and then I took Montana against Wisconsin. I don't even know why I did that. Montana's a 14 seed.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah. They could look. Wisconsin can hoop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I bet you they make it to the Sweet 16.
Well, Wisconsin was always a low scoring team, but now they shooting the 3. They can fill it up now.
Yeah.
I took Vanderbilt 10 seed against St. Mary's. That didn't work at all. Like I said, and then I bugged out. I took Georgia 9 seed against 8 seed Gonzaga. Gonzaga crushed them. Yeah, I bugged out with this one too. I took High Point 13 seed against Purdue. Yo, I'm tripping. Yeah, I was out here tripping, bro. Yeah, man, bugging out, dog. Straight bugging out. I think Illinois is winning against Xavier. They're high seed though. And then I took Utah State against UCLA. They're 10 seed, and yeah, UCLA demolished them. Other than that, though, I didn't do too bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I had the Creighton one. I took the Colorado State. Everybody took Memphis. I know that for sure. And I took Missouri. I took Drake against Missouri. A lot of people took Missouri still. Arkansas, Kansas. That was the easy one.
Yeah.
And then yeah, man. Like the West bracket, I'm pretty clean, man. Like that's like the bracket where I've actually got them all right, except for one because I took Oklahoma against UConn. I don't know why I did that. That was the dumbest thing.
Right.
UConn's up 5. Right now, though, you know what I mean. But so yeah, my bracket's pretty trash, man. You know what I mean. What do you think of the tournament so far, though?
I was gonna recap tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I saw Michigan. I saw that they won. Like I said, I think Michigan should have been a higher seed because they won the tournament, Big Ten tournament.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think they can get to the 16, definitely. So
okay,
we'll see. And all the underdog teams like Creighton, that's not a Creighton low key be balling every year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew this was gonna be Louisville. Like I knew it was gonna be Louisville. That wasn't a hard one to pick. I'm like, yeah, Creighton got that. Yeah. Well, you know why a lot of people pick Louisville? I forgot who Marquette is playing.
They lost already. Marquette lost.
They lost. Okay.
Yeah, they was playing. They played New Mexico. New Mexico beat them.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now again, a lot of people pick Marquette too. Remember, they picked Marquette because Marquette's playing in Cleveland. Cleveland, Milwaukee's not too far.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of people
it's
pick
8 out.
Well, yeah, not all right. I'm saying it's far, but it ain't as far. What the other one I want to say, what everybody did pick though, why they picked Louisville over Creighton? Because Louisville was playing in Lexington, Kentucky. That's basically a home game for Louisville. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that don't matter. Yeah. Creighton still got them. You know what I mean? But so yeah, my front Duke did their thing. You know what I mean? My Duke Blue Devils, they ran over American, handled that. You know what I mean?
No, man.
Anyway, so my final four picks though, I got Auburn coming out the South, Florida coming out the West, Duke coming out the East, Tennessee coming out the Midwest. You know what I mean? So far, I'm looking good. I'm good so far. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens tomorrow. This next weekend, the second round games coming up tomorrow and Sunday. See what goes down with that. Excuse me. So I'm not too bad, man. I think I'm gonna catch up. Like the first 2 days, yeah, I kind of jumped out the window, but I think now it's going to even out, and I think I'm gonna just string together a bunch of wins, and I ain't gonna lose no more games. I put that on everything. That's on everything. All right. All right now. So America's pastime. You know, when this baseball season starts this Thursday. Normally it start on Tuesday. Now it's Thursday. You know what I mean? So we go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday. I think they take Sunday off, Saturday off, and they play Sunday. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, we got a couple. Our teams play. Well, my team and Lex's team. Shout out to Lex. The Brewers and Yankees play on Thursday against each other. Yankee Stadium, 3 p.m. Carlos Rondon against the Peralta. I think it's Freddie Peralta.
Yeah.
Your Cubbies play that later on that night, 10-10. Cubbies D-backs.
Yeah, that should be
out there in Arizona.
Yeah.
Could be a good game. Who you guys got going? Oh, so y'all don't even know who y'all got going yet. TBD to be determined against Zach Gallen. Zach Gallen will get the opening day start for the D-backs, Diamondbacks, I should say. So we'll see what's going on. What's your biggest storylines though going into the season?
Dodgers, if they can repeat, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the big thing. And then your boy who just went to the Mets, you know, Juan Soto, yeah. If what they gonna do? I mean, I don't think they really gonna do that much because they still got a lot of holes in their team because they paid that bag for Juan Soto. So the Phillies should win that division. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, their pitch is not that great. They got Frankie Montas. I think he's hurt.
Yeah.
What's my man's name too? Anyway, go ahead. Do your thing.
Now I was just gonna say, as far as the NL Central, the Cubs should win this division. It's ours for the taking.
They should win the division.
St. Louis is garbage.
Based off what though? The Brewers are not garbage. The Brewers got pitching. The Brewers got a lot of pitching. The Brewers pitching. I like the Brewers pitching.
But I mean, they don't have a bullpen either. You know what I'm saying?
They just signed my boy. They just signed my boy Nestor Cortez. They got Cavalli, Jose Quintana, Woodruff, Brandon Woodruff. Now their lineup's not the greatest, but they got some pitching. They got some pitching now.
Well, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I mean, I still don't think that. I think the Cubs should win this division based off our pitching and our lineup, and the bullpen is a little bit better. So
okay. So my storylines are Dodgers too. Can they win 125 games?
125 games.
Now the Yankees. I mean, look how deep look how deep that roster is. I'm asking, can they win that many games? So but to me, the best team ever, my New York Yankees, 1998, won 114 games. And why? Remember the Mariners? The Mariners broke the streak in 2001, but the Yankees beat them. Yankees beat them in ALCS. The Yankees won the World Series in 1998. That's why I call them the greatest team ever, because they capped it off with the championship.
Right.
You know what I mean? Jeter, Bernie Williams, Posada, Pettit, Scott Brosius. Yeah. I mean, it goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? Cecil Fielder pitched in. Darryl Strawberry was on the team. You know what I mean? Roger Clemens is on the team. You know how we do? And obviously Mariano Rivera. You know what I'm saying? Shane Spencer, them guys. Chuck Knobloch. listen, man.
Oh yeah, they did have Chuck Not Block.
Get the Cubs, man. Cubs are trash, man. Anyway, yo. So anyway, 125, 120. So that's one of my storylines. My other storyline is, can the Yankees win the American League? They have to. I don't care that they lost Garrett Cole. The American League some teams have gotten a little better. Red Sox have gotten a lot better. I'm not gonna lie.
Red Sox got a lot
better. With Bregman, they got Garrett Crochet. And Walker, they got Walker Buehler too. You know what I'm saying? And this dude's and then Lucas Giolito, who had Tommy John surgery last year, will be pitching this year healthy. So yeah, Red Sox got a little pitching staff. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter. I still think I like the Yankees lineup better. They're still the Yankees league to win. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they had Garrett Cole, far and away, they're running away with this league. Ain't nobody beating them in the American League. Period, point blank. You know what I mean? Now, I see the Royals just traded for Matt Canna, which is cool. You know what I mean? That's okay, but that don't put them above the Yankees. So I still think the Yankees. So yeah, they still got to get to the AL. They still got to at least get to the ALCS.
What about Cleveland, though?
I'm not worried about Cleveland. Cleveland didn't do enough for me, man. Yeah. Cleveland didn't do enough for me. I don't even listen. I'm gonna give you my playoff teams, and they're not one of them. Real stuff. Real talk. Real talk. I could be wrong. But so yeah. And then my last storyline is, can the Mets win the World Series? I know that kind of contradicts the Dodgers, but no, it doesn't. Because at the end of the day, the Mets, when you sign Juan Soto to what you signed him for, what you just paid for him, and your owner talking his talk and saying, listen, I'm here, I got this money, you have put yourself in the Yankees, Dodgers, you know what I'm saying? Teams who spend money, you put yourself in the win the World Series territory. Now you got to win. World Series a bust. Win it. I know you don't agree, but win it. Win
now. I don't think they will, but
but they have to though. They have to
get back to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they'll get. They should. If they don't get to the playoffs, somebody's getting fired. They gonna get. The Mets are gonna make the playoffs. I'm saying you got to win the World Series. I don't care. You have to win the World Series.
They still got to get through the Phillies. The Reds is even.
I'm not worried about the Phillies, man. I'm not really worried about the Phillies.
Right.
I mean, you got Zach Wheeler as your pitcher. The lineup's getting older. You know what I'm saying? You got another year Kyle Schwarber, who's great, but okay, you know what I mean? Bryce Harper. Yeah, no doubt. Bryce Harper. Who's it? Jesse Winker, Trey Turner.
Yeah,
Trey Turner still got the wheels and all that, but I'm not. I'm not buying. They lost Alec. I think they lost Alec Baum. Didn't he leave? Alec Baum's on another team, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, yeah, man. Like I'm not worried about the. I'm not. They're not in the American League, so I don't care about the Phillies that much. But if I'm in the National League, I'm not worried about them. If I'm the Mets, I'm not worried about the Phillies at all. You know what I mean? The Braves, I'm worried about them a little bit, but I'm not worried about the Phillies. You know what I mean? Not at all. Not at all, man.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just see. Hold up, real quick before we get into it. Phillies roster. Oh no, they still got Alec Baum. I apologize. They still got him. Yeah, Nick Castellanos. You know what I mean? Max. Oh, they got Max. They got Max Kepler though. They got it from Minnesota. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. You know what I mean? I like that. I do like that move. But other than that, I'm not. You got Buddy Kennedy, Cody Clemens, Edmundo Sosa, Bryson Stott, Brandon Marsh. Okay, Johan Rojas. I'm not afraid of their line. I'm not afraid of the Phillies like that. I'm really not. If I'm the Mets, I'm not sweating them. All right. Who's your AL MVP?
That's tough. That's tough. Too bad it won't be Garrett Cole.
You a sucker, bro. Anyway, that'd be for Cy Young anyway, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was just playing. Too bad it won't be Juan Soto neither, because he in the National League. So
yeah, no doubt. So who you got?
I don't know, man. AL. I don't know. I gotta see. We gotta revisit this.
We need to pick because the league starts on Thursday. The season starts Thursday.
Man,
one.
but you know
Pick
it changed.
somebody.
It's 162 games.
Well, you don't change it between you make your picks now, and like how we do with the NFL and NBA. Make your picks now. We revisit it when we visit it during as the season gets going.
I don't even know as far as
Okay,
AL.
I got Vladdy Jr. in the AL. I was gonna pick
Vladdy Jr.?
Bregman. But I think this is Vladdy Jr.'s year. I think he's on a contract year. He turned down like $500 million from the Blue Jays. Vladdy Jr. is going to have a monster season, walk off, and get like $600 million from a team.
So he's going to be the next to catch a bag.
He's going to get a big bag. He's getting $600 million. And he's going to have one of his best years, if not his best year, and he's out on the Blue Jays. He's piecing out. He's going to get $600 million from a team. A team's going to pay him $600 million. That's my AL MVP. Who's your NL MVP?
My NL MVP, I'm gonna go with Bryce Harper.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Bryce.
I went crazy on this one. I'm gonna go with Ellie De La Cruz, man. Dude from Cincinnati's nice, man. Remember Ronald Acuna? What he hit? He hit 40 home runs and stole 70 bases, something like that, right?
Bases, right?
The year that he won it. I'm not saying Ellie De La Cruz is gonna do anything. I'm not saying he's gonna steal 70 bases, but if he gets 40, 35 home runs. I don't know if he's got that type of power, but if he gets 35 home runs and say 60 bases stolen, I can see him winning NL MVP because Shohei just won it. They're not going to keep giving it to Shohei because Shohei can win it every damn year. If you want to be honest, you know what I mean?
And Shohei, he pitching this year, ain't he? That's what
he's doing both. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you're right. Yeah.
So that'd be dope if he win the Cy Young, though.
He's like the fifth starter, though. I don't think he's really, you know what I mean? He's gonna be the third or fourth starter. They're gonna be that dude Roki Sasaki is gonna be the one, you know what I mean, who's gonna be
that win the Cy
like that. I don't know if he's gonna win the Cy Young. He's gonna be the one that's mainly I think he's their frontline pitcher. He's their it's Yamamoto's their starter. Yamamoto's their ace. Yeah, man, look at shit. Ellie De La Cruz already 4 home runs, 10 RBIs in spring training. Look at my man Stat. What did he do last year? Hold up. Yeah, 25 home runs. He only had 76 RBI. He's leadoff, though. He struck out a lot, though. Damn, he struck out 218 times. That's crazy. He had 67 stolen bases, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but 218 strikeouts.
But again, that's what I'm trying to say. So let me amend that. If he keeps down the strikeouts, he hits another 10 home runs, so he goes 35 home runs. And still 67 bases? Yeah, that's MVP. He won MVP.
How about my man's on the Cubs? He might
Who's that? Who's that? Matt Shaw?
Him?
He's a rookie of the year, though.
Nico Horn.
Yeah. I got you on him.
Bro, he do
or Kyle Tucker.
Breakout.
Or Kyle Tucker. Maybe, but I don't see that. You know they're not gonna do it up. I got Ellie De La Cruz. My AL Cy Young is Max Fried for the Yankees. I'm going Homer. He gonna step up. Max Fried gonna do his thing. Who's your AL Cy Young?
Let's see what Wheeler gonna do. Wheeler might do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's NL. Who's AL? Who's your AL?
Oh, we're talking about AL. My fault. Pardon me. My AL Cy Young. You know what's crazy about it? I don't even pay attention to the AL.
Well, maybe you should. You're a baseball guy. You played baseball.
I know, but
pick somebody.
I'm still stuck in the NL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AL.
You got Scooble. You have to do Scooble from Detroit.
Scooble.
You got
now. Okay. Oh, Detroit.
You got my man on it. You got my man on the Seattle.
Yeah.
Castillo. You got Castillo in Seattle. You got Giolito in Boston. You got Garrett Crochet in Boston.
Scooble should have won.
Scooble.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know why I can't.
I got you.
But he due for another one too. He was kind of like a surprise last year for Detroit.
I think he won it last year though.
Did he?
Yeah, Scooble won it last year.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Scooble, yeah. School won. What up? What you said?
No, I was gonna say Screwball. I like the way he was pitching, because if it wasn't for him and his pitching, Detroit
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
have
was
made it to
school.
the playoffs.
It was school. He won.
No, he won last
I
year.
don't know.
Okay.
I mean, he's got to listen again. You know how it is in baseball, man. You know how they are, man. It's finicky, man. So their standards is high. I wouldn't say finicky, it's uppity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do better than what you did to win that Cy Young to back to back. I don't see him doing that. So that's why I got Max Fried. He's coming over from the NL. He's got to fill big shoes left by Garrett Cole, even though they have Rondon as the opening day starter. Because Rondon was there. That's why they did that. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not trying to say they coddling Rondon. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take Max Fried any day over Rondon. Hopefully Carlos Rondon gets back to the White Sox Carlos Rondon. You know what I'm saying? That'll be awesome. That will be. But let's hope. So my NL Cy Young knows Paul Skeens. That dude, that young man he's a problem, man. He's my NL Cy Young. I got him. That's the easy one for me, man. He gonna run away with that. I got Yamamoto's coming into his own. I want to see more Roki Sasaki. I mean, there's other guys out there that are flamethrowers, man. But yeah, I'm rocking with him. I'm going with Paul Skeens, man. I'm going with Paul.
Or, if we like I said, I like Willard.
Dylan Cease too. Dylan Cease out in San Diego. You know what I'm saying?
Dylan Cease. Zach
Wheeler. Yeah, I said I like Zach Wheeler. I like Zach Wheeler. Chris Sales. Yeah. Chris Sales had a resurgence in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I got it. And the other dude that's on Atlanta, Spencer Strider. He's nice too. But I'm gonna go with Paul Skeens, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Paul Skeens. All right. My AL Rookie of the Year. Of course, I'm going Yankees again. Jason Dominguez, the Martian. He will have his season. Everybody's been questioning him. His defense. Will he be able to apply some? Will bring that offense that Juan Soto's leaving with him, Cody Bellinger, and all them. Yes, he will. We good. Jason Dominguez, the Martian, is going to be the AL Rookie of the Year. Who you got? AL Rookie of the Year. Forgot you don't follow the AL. Good Lord, pick somebody. Anyway, he's got Jason Dominguez with me. That's who he's got. All right. NFL. So National League, I'm gonna hold you down, bro. Cause I love you and we bros. I'm gonna hold you down. Matt Shaw, since Chicago Cubs are gonna win the NL MVP Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I can see that.
I mean, he had 21 home runs and 31 stolen bases. You know what I mean? In the minors.
Yeah.
Kid, listen, they're banking on this kid, man. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna be all right with Kyle Tucker in the lineup.
With Kyle Tucker in the lineup,
yeah, man. I'm gonna go with Matt Shaw. That's what I'm gonna go with. All right, my playoff teams. I got Yankees winning the East. I got the Twins winning the AL. No, I got the Tigers. I'm sorry, winning the Central. And I got the Rangers winning the West. And then my other three teams after that are the Red Sox, the Twins, and the Mariners. Wait, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It should be
5, 6. I'm sorry, and I got the Royals. I got the Royals too. So the Royals are my 17. You know what I mean? So I got the Red Sox. I got the Yankees. So I'm going with division. Yankees, Tigers, Rangers, Twins, Red Sox, Mariners, Royals round out the 7 teams. Twins, man, listen. Twins got some fast dudes on that team, man. In their outfield, they got Harrison Bader and Byron Buxton. It's gonna take a lot to get it past them two dudes. For real. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to hit that ball on the screws, pause, to get it past them. They're gonna track a lot of balls down in that outfield. Them two guys. You know what I mean? And then when they get on base, because if they both hit and get on base, if Harrison Bader's healthy, listen, man, him and Byron Buxton could be a problem. And Carlos Correa, yeah. I like the Twins, man, getting to the playoffs. So that's what I got as my AL teams. Who you got? 7 AL teams, playoffs.
I got I'm gonna take the Red Sox winning the division.
Okay.
So they're gonna win the AL East.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seattle should win the West.
Okay.
Detroit should win the Central. Twins
Okay.
should be a wild card team.
Okay.
Yankees wild card.
Okay.
Man, I'm a put Cleveland as a wild card.
Okay.
And I need one more, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say Toronto slide in.
The Blue Jays. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Right. I got you. Who you got at NL?
okay. NL Central, of course, I got the Cubs.
Yep.
NL East, I'm going with Philly. NL West, I'm gonna go with San Diego.
Okay.
My wild card would be give me Atlanta.
Bravo.
Give me well, let me flip that. So Dodgers should win the division. San Diego should be the wild card, pardon me.
Okay.
And then give me the Reds. Cincinnati,
Okay.
it's your time, man. Y'all go ahead so we could shut this whole thing off with the Brewers and St. Louis, all that stuff like that. They should get into a wild card. You know what I'm
One more
saying?
team. You got one more
The two
team.
C's. The two C's in the division.
You got
Chicago
one more
and
team.
Cincinnati.
Just pick your one more team, bro.
Let's see. So I got two in the West. I got two.
You got one more
in
team
the-
left. You got 6 already. You got one more team left.
Right. Oh man, this is interesting. Oh, Philly. Yeah, Philly.
You already said them.
Did I?
Yeah.
Braves. I know. Did I say
You
the
already
Braves?
said the Braves too. Yeah.
Damn. Who am I missing?
Just take the Mets.
I'm not taking the Mets. I don't think they're going.
Okay. I like that.
So I got
You got the Diamondbacks. You got that's really it. I mean, you got the yeah, you got the Diamondbacks. You gonna go to the San Francisco Giants? I mean, like you ain't going with the Rockies. I mean, I don't know who you.
No, not the Rockies. Definitely not the Rockies.
Then you might as well go with the Brewers. Then see the Brewers or the Mets. Pick one.
St. Louis.
Okay. The Cardinals. Come on, bro. You are tripping out your mind. All right, cool.
I know I'm gonna be wrong.
Yeah, you definitely gonna be wrong about that, bro. Whatever you was in that cup, bro. Yeah, slow it down a little bit, champ. How about that? Slow it down a little bit.
I just started, bro. So
either way, take it light because you bugging. The Cardinals, you tripping. Cardinals gonna be trash. I'm sorry. Cardinals aren't gonna be good at
they
all.
are gonna be trash. No, they are. No, they are. They gonna be trash. Finally. I don't know, man. Maybe the Brewers or the Diamondbacks. One of those two gonna get into that last wild card spot. You know what I'm saying?
He's undecided.
Yeah,
he doesn't understand the assignment. All right,
I understand it. It's just
nah. So me, I'm going with the Mets. The Mets are going to win the AL East. Hate to say it, the Brewers are going to win the NL Central. The Dodgers are going to win the West. Mets, man, Juan Soto, they got him. Braves, man, the Braves got Jerickson Profar from the Padres.
Yeah, they did.
The Brewers, man, like I said, they're pitching. They're pitching, man. I like Lester Cortez. He's a bulldog, man. He's a fighter. Yeah, he didn't work out with the Yankees and whatever, but he's gonna be a good addition. He's gonna be a good addition to Milwaukee.
I saw that Yelich is coming back, so
yeah, you got Yelich. That's what I'm saying. The offense, I I'm not particularly like enamored by their offense, but I think their pitch is going to hold it down. So that's why I got them. So anyway, so my other three wild card teams, my four wild card teams are the Braves, like as I said, the Cubs. Like I said, I like Matt Shaw, I like Kyle Tucker, I like John Birdie from the Yankees. John Birdie can hit. You know what I'm saying? Third baseman,
Yeah,
he can hit.
Yeah, he can.
I like that. Obviously, you got Jameson Taillon over there. You know what I mean? You got the kid, what's my man's name? And Monte, and the Japanese kid. I apologize. Japanese young man. I'm saying his name wrong, but you know what I mean? Him.
I know what you're saying.
And then I got the Padres. I mean, listen, same team. And this is just a more experience with them. You know what I'm saying? They can get over the hump this year. Louis Arai, they got from the Cardinals, Xander Bogaerts, Manny Machado, Jackson Miller, Fernando Tatis. You got Dylan Cease, you got Yu Darvish, you got Michael King, who's been great. Yankees, they traded him for Juan Soto, but I would have did it too. So I'm not mad at them. They got that. And then my last team, I got the Arizona Diamondbacks, man. Josh Naylor is a professional hitter, man. That dude is a professional hitter.
Yeah.
He can hit. Cleveland should have let him go. That dude can hit. He can hit. So that's who I'm going with there. And obviously, to go with Ketel Marte and Eugenio Suarez and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's what I got, man. Obviously, the pitching. You know what I mean? Corbin Burns. They got Corbin Burns over there still. Corbin Burns is good.
Burns.
Zach Gallen, and you got Jordan Montgomery. I mean, Jordan Montgomery should have a better year. You know what I mean? I don't know if he wanted. They were trying to shop one. We'll see, but I think he should have a better year. So that's who I got.
Hey, shout out to Craig Counsell. We're gonna do the Al. We're gonna like the Al Leiter Downs.
They broke my damn heart, man. My team was gonna win 3 in a row, man. They broke my heart. Game 7 of that series, 2001. Anyway, all right. So who you got coming out of the AL and NL? American League and NL League championships. Who do you got?
Dodgers as far as NL, and then as far as AL, I don't want it to be another New York and Yankees.
Yankees, Dodgers.
Like I just don't. 2 years in a row.
It be like that sometimes. Man. But anyway, who you got?
Look, as much, and you know what's crazy about it? I used to root for the Yankees back in the day.
We don't want you rooting for us now. Who do you got? We don't want you rooting for us now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the Twinkies. You know what I'm saying? The Twins.
Dodgers, Twins.
Dodgers and Twins. Yeah.
Okay.
Midwest to West Coast.
Okay. All right. I see you. I got Yankees in the AL. I don't know. I just listen, man. I got to listen. They got him. Yeah, I'm doing it. And then National League, I got the Padres, man. I got the Padres getting the Dodgers. Padres should have got him last year.
They should have got him last year.
Padres will finish the deal this year. Padres finish the deal. Let's not forget Mookie Betts. Now, I still got the Dodgers winning the division, but let's not forget Mookie Betts. They said Mookie Betts has lost 15 pounds from his illness that he got. That's hard to gain that back in the season.
Shit. I ain't even
15 pounds. That's a lot. That's hard to gain back. That is hard to gain back. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So, again, that's not the reason why they're going to lose. I'm just saying that could be tough, too. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Freeman hasn't been playing a lot. He's been hurt a little bit, too. Freddie Freeman's older. Listen, man, you know what I mean? Just a year older. That's all. Again, the Dodgers have the best team on paper, but you know how it is in baseball. Basketball is the only sport where you know, okay, the best team on paper, 99.9% they win. You know what I mean? But in baseball, you can have the best team on paper, and it just don't happen like that. It don't go down like that. You know what I mean?
It did last year, I guess.
It did. It finally did. It actually chalked. You know what I mean? It was chalk, but you know what I mean? It was chalk last year, but and then look how the World Series turned out. But anyway, I'm just mad about it still. Anyway, so I got the Yankees winning the World Series though. That's it. I don't know. I'm bugging out, but I'm already in like sports fan like just denial. But yeah, I got the Yankees winning the World Series. That's who I got, man. You know what I mean?
You got the Yankees winning the World Series.
Yes, sir. Yo, so
I thought I was bad, but goddamn.
nah, you're not as bad as me. Now when it comes to baseball, football, you bad. But baseball, no.
Whatever, bro.
Football, you bad, but not baseball. Baseball, we on the same par. Like you Cubs, you homer for Cubs, everything Cubs, I'm everything Yankees. It don't matter.
No, but I can admit that the Cubs ain't there yet to win the World Series yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, that's why
I just want to get it. I just want to get into the postseason. That's all.
No doubt. That's why I said you ain't as bad as me. But all right, before we get out of here though, man, we got a quick bozo, man. Our boy, your boy, Adrian Brunner found a scam, man. Just coming off the whole Big U thing and everything. We'll get into that on Straight Drop. Watch us on Straight Drop Viral, man, this weekend. You know what I mean? It comes out next Friday when we talk about Big U and all the other thing that's going on. But yeah, man, he's caught up in this whole thing, man. He was allegedly scamming and defrauding numerous NBA players out of $6 million using rigged dice. Woo! Ooh, wow.
Oh, he took it back to the hood for real.
Yeah. My man had the dice. My man had the dice root. My man had the dice juiced and on some foul, funny money-ish and was getting dude. Adrian Brunner, you were a professional fighter who made millions and you went to this? You went to this?
Yeah, that's low.
Come on, man. Then thinking we get caught up in this. Come on, man. You gonna get exposed, but that's corny, dog. We play like that. That's a foul-ish, man. You corny for that, bro. Adrian Brunner, man, you corny, and you get the Bozo of the week for that, man. Again, we're gonna get into it more.
And he had no.
Go ahead.
He had no reason to do it. Like I don't.
So they basically said, man, according to a complaint, confidential witness one knew of other times in which NBA players or celebrities would need to get approval. I guess they're talking about Big U. Like they had to check in all this stuff. So they said in a monitored meeting between Henley and someone identified as victim one, Henley recounted that he got into it with Adrian Brunner, after AB cheated a current NBA All-Star out of $1.5 million and a former NBA All-Star out of $5 million. Henley also talked about charging the players $100,000 to get their money back. So you got your money back, but you had to pay $100 to get your money back when somebody scammed you. Anyway, that's a whole other. We're gonna talk about that on Straight Job Viral.
That's crazy.
But Adrian Brunner, damn, bro, what happened? That's what we on. That's the type of time we on. Guess so.
Yeah, that's wild.
I guess so. But all right, we gotta go, man. It's been a good show. Appreciate y'all so much for joining us today. You know how we do. Unedited, unfiltered, unapologetic opinion on everything that's going on in sports. Keep rocking with us. We love y'all. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, support the movement.
Support the movement.
It's your boy Mizzo. Enjoy March Madness. We're going to talk about that next week as well. It's been the Fanatical Massholes Show. Peace and blessings.
Tell you something now, I'm hip. Ain't no way for hell that I'm a star. I'ma set it on fire on every block. As I'm pippin' in my fast car. I'm racing like, whoa, I like this NASCAR. Music bumpin', I don't care who don't like it. With my Lamborghini, yeah, I'm just so excited. Fuck to the streets.